Good evening, and thank you for tuning in to TV 24 News. I'm John Garlick.
And I'm Lacey Clontz. Here's the news for Monday, May 20th, 2024. Last week, Florida teen Ella Adler was wakeboarding with friends when a boat tragically struck and killed her and then drove away. More information on this hit-and-run case was released over the weekend. There is now video footage of boat owner, 78-year-old Carlos Guillermo Alonso, also known as Bill, that shows him leaving and returning to his home in his boat the same day of Adler's death. Per ABC 7, Alonso's attorney, Lauren Field Krasnoff, released the video saying Bill was alone, he was not drinking, and he had no clue that he may have hit someone. If Bill hit anything, let alone a person, he absolutely would have stopped. The newly released video shows Alonso docking the boat in what appear to be moments after the fatal incident. In the video, Alonso appears calm. Krasnoff says his demeanor supports the claim that her client was unaware of the collision or if he was even involved. She stated, "He was out in the water alone that day. He had no idea that an accident had occurred. He had no knowledge of the accident until law enforcement came knocking on his door."
This past Friday, workers at Mercedes plants in Vance and Woodstock voted against UAW organization in a close election of 2,642 to 2,045 votes. About 5,100 workers were eligible for that vote, with about 56% voting against union organization. The United Auto Workers can still challenge the election results with the National Labor Relations Board. The UAW has spent about $40 million to push for unionization in the South, which has many right-to-work states. The economic impact of unionization has short-term and long-term effects for both workers and the state. Although unions are able to push for greater benefits and higher wages in the short term, employers unable to pass increased expenses on to consumers will reduce costs by cutting back on production and jobs and moving to other states, in extreme cases closing the plants. Bottom line is that increases in wages will ultimately be borne by the consumer, driving up inflation and causing lower individual financial health.
Jackson Wyatt Pinkard has been charged with manslaughter, first-degree assault, and leaving the scene of an accident after a fatal hit-and-run incident that occurred late Saturday night in Wedowee. 18-year-old Pinkard hit two teenagers while traveling southbound on US 431. Per 1819 News, Jamarcus Nelson was pronounced dead on the scene near Kiwanis Park. A 13-year-old female was also hit and was transported to RMC in Anniston, then Children's of Alabama, where she was listed in stable condition. Pinkard's bond was set at $25,000 cash for the manslaughter charge and $20,000 for the remaining charges. The Nelson family held a candlelight vigil in the Randolph County High School parking lot at 6:30 p.m. Sunday.
Today on your Community Spotlight, we have Cloverleaf Properties.
Hi, I'm Julie.
I'm Randy.
I'm William.
I'm Caleb.
Brooklyn. We're from Copperleaf Properties, and we have some exciting news to tell today. We are going to embark on a reality show, and it's going to be very transparent, very funny, sometimes touching, sometimes not, but it's going to be real, and we want you to join us. What do you think, Caleb?
I think it's going to be fun. I think they're going to like what they see. There's some interesting properties, some interesting interactions between us at Copperleaf, so
Yeah,
I think they're going to enjoy it.
Will?
Yeah, I agree. This has been fun, different, something new. But yeah, tune in. It's going to be fun to watch. Like I said, you get to know a lot of us personally. So yeah, tune in and watch us.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of information. We're going to walk through the entire process over time of buying a house, to getting a lender, to getting a home inspection, all the way through the process. In the meantime, you're going to get to learn a lot about our family, or as we call them, our family, all of our realtors. So we'll have some detailed interviews, giving the background of where they came from and how they got to real estate.
And there's more of us. There's a good bit more, so, and we're all interesting, and we're funny.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and
We invite the babies along too. They're part of our team too.
Yep.
We're family oriented, and
Yep.
so you'll get to bring one soon.
Yep. Here soon. 4 months.
So tune in, give us a chance. We're gonna entertain you. Let us entertain you as well as inform you.
Thank you, good people from Copperleaf Properties. That's Copperleaf. I got that right.
Not Cloverleaf.
Not Cloverleaf.
But Copperleaf.
But you know, sometimes we'd be thinking about clover.
Oh my gosh, you just had to use an accent,
did.
didn't you?
If
It
you're-
wouldn't be a newscast with
Without an
John
accent.
Garland without an accent.
If you're looking for a good deal, and I know you are, look no further than the Alabama Department of Economic and Community Affairs, ADECA. Online state surplus auction that began this weekend and will continue throughout the rest of the week. The auction features a variety of items, including cars, trucks, vans, agricultural equipment, bicycles, and electronics. The auction did start this past Saturday at 7:30 in the morning and will run until 6 p.m. Sunday, May 26. Public viewing and inspection of all the items will be available at ADECA's Surplus Property Division's Distribution Center, located at 4590 Mobile Highway in Montgomery from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Wednesday, May 22nd through May 24th. If you're interested in more information about the online auction, visit ADECA's Surplus website or call 334-284-0577. How about that? You're looking for a deal?
I am.
Are you? What
Of
would you like?
course. I don't know.
What would
Haven't
Nikki
had-
like?
What would Nikki like?
Nikki would like a new bicycle.
What? He doesn't even ride bicycles.
Really?
Maybe the kind that you can ride at the gyms, a workout
That would be an
bicycle.
elliptical machine.
No, that's a completely different machine. Elliptical, you're standing up.
So the bicycle is you're sitting down. That's like a rowing machine. No? Yeah. It's all about pushing and pulling, right?
Sure, I
Pushing.
guess. Yeah.
You'll have to ask Nikki.
Sounded
He's an exercise
very scientific
person.
of you. Pushing and pulling.
What?
You ever pushed open a pool door?
I've walked into a pool door. Boom.
Me too. Well, let's check in with Justin for a sneak peek at weather.
And we're going to take a quick break. Remember, you're watching TV 24 News, presented by Team One Chevrolet of Gadsden. We'll be right back.
May not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team One Chevys are here.
All 23-24 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months.
The hottest new 24 Team One Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models. You got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team One Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
At Family Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
All right. A little more about academics. Parents, do you want to secure a bright future for young people? We have science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Get your kids involved with Academic STEM Kits. Go to www.academics.com to order your STEM kits. It's going to be STEM-tastic.
Welcome back to the TV 24 News. Business After Hours is happening tomorrow night in Oxford. It's a networking event which is held the third Tuesday of the month from 5 o'clock p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Per Facebook, Business After Hours gives you the chance to visit a chamber member business and network with other business leaders out of the office and off the clock. You will have the opportunity to introduce yourself to other members, exchange business cards, make new business contacts, win door prizes, enjoy refreshments. This month's Business After Hours is sponsored by the Oxford Performing Arts Center. You're invited to experience Business After Hours at the OPAC. The Oxford Performing Arts Center is a vibrant performance venue located in downtown Oxford, Alabama. Established in 2013, the center has been the primary performance venue in the region thanks to the expansive restoration and expansion of a historic building. With our commitment to providing quality entertainment and cultural enrichment to the community, the Oxford Performing Arts Center is a vibrant source of culture and entertainment in Oxford, Alabama. With state-of-the-art technical support and a versatile infrastructure, the Oxford Performing Arts Center stands as a premier venue capable of hosting touring Broadway shows and world-renowned musicians. This commitment to technical excellence ensures that every performance is delivered to audiences with the highest quality and precision, promising unforgettable experiences for all who walk through its doors. For more information on Business After Hours, contact Kim Boyd at kimb@calhounchamber.com or by phone at 256-237-3536.
Now, you know, Lacey, our chamber is a world-class chamber. It's like truly one of the best in the country.
Oh, I know.
People come from other countries to look at what we do at our chamber, and Business After Hours is absolutely a wonderful networking experience.
I know. I want to go there.
I would be
eventually.
going tomorrow night, except my granddaughter is graduating from high school.
Oh.
Yeah, so I won't be here tomorrow night.
Which granddaughter?
Ada. Ada, you met Ada.
The one I've met. Yeah,
The one,
congratulations,
yes. She
Ada.
is graduating from Chelsea High School tomorrow, yeah.
Wow, yay!
Yay!
Go Ada.
Maybe she'll go on and become a lawyer. Ha,
Maybe
I don't know.
She's the one you were with last summer
In D.C., yeah, we spent the month in D.C. having a great time. She'll be doing a little internship work here for Mike Rogers' staff in Anniston over the month of July.
That's great.
So
She's beautiful, by the way.
Well,
she could be a model.
She could be a model.
She should be.
She's going to University of South Alabama in the fall.
Wow.
Not that has anything to do with modeling. She'll be doing communications, though.
Just like her grandfather.
Yeah,
How
sort
sweet.
of.
It runs in the family.
It does. It does. Now, the International Criminal Court's prosecutor is seeking an arrest warrant for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and the leader of Hamas in Gaza, Yahya Sinwar, a move that Israeli officials have warned could scuttle efforts to end the conflict in the enclave. An ICC court would need to decide whether to issue the warrants or not. The court's prosecutor has said there were reasonable grounds to believe that Netanyahu and Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant bear criminal responsibility for a series of war crimes and crimes against humanity committed since at least October 8th, the day after the Hamas-led attack on Israel. Now, the Biden administration has opposed an ICC move against Israeli leaders, saying it doesn't believe the court has jurisdiction to rule on the case. In a statement Monday, the ICC prosecutor also said that he had reasonable grounds to believe Hamas leaders, Sinwar, as well as Mohammed Diab, Ibrahim al-Masari, and Ismail Hayeb, bear criminal responsibility for war crimes and crimes against humanity committed on the territory of Israel and the Gaza Strip from at least October 7th, the day of the attacks on southern Israel that left 1,200 people dead, most of them civilians, injured, murdered, and otherwise tortured. According to Palestinian officials, more than 35,000 people have died in the conflict of Gaza since last year, although Hamas and the Palestinian leadership have not been clear about how many of those killed were actually combatants. Based in Hague, the ICC is an independent tribunal established by treaty in 2002 to hold military and civilian leaders accountable for breaches of humanitarian law when a nation's own legal system can't or won't do so. It is separate from the International Court of Justice, an arm of the United Nations that hears disputes between nations. Last year, the ICC issued a warrant for Vladimir Putin, So you see, that warrant's really effective.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm, you know, it's interesting that all goes on in international news.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You know, we were down in New Orleans this weekend for the
Yes.
Tulane University's graduation. My nephew-in-law graduated from Tulane, and they had protests there prior to graduation, so they had moved all those folks onward and outward. But we learned that all of the adjutants were from out of town. None of them were students at Tulane.
Well, of course not. They're paid to do that.
Well, they are, and Tulane
I'm
being
just saying.
a private university.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway,
Ridiculous.
it's all drama designed to create money and power.
Yes.
Now we're going to take. Are we taking another break?
We are.
We are going to
You're
take
taking
another
us
break.
there.
We're taking another break, and we will have your area weather right here on the TV 24 News. Remember, this is presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden.
May not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here.
All 2324 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months.
The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models, you got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
Bama Sheds and Pole Barns, locally and family owned with the best customer service. Custom built to fit your needs with free delivery and setup. Design and price online or stop by and see what we can do for you. Nobody beats our prices and nobody beats our quality. Built in Alabama, made in Alabama. BamaSheds.com.
Hey everybody, I'm Larry May. I've been in the entertainment business for over 25 years. I've written for the local paper. I've interviewed a lot of touring artists and local artists here. And what I figured out is how much talent we have here in Alabama. That's why we put a new show together for you called Entertainment Alabama. Come watch us for the hottest new acts and some of your favorites that are national touring artists.
All right. A little more about academics. Parents, do you want to secure a bright future for young people? We have science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Get your kids involved with Academic STEM Kits. Go to www.academics.com to order your STEM kits. It's going to be STEM-tastic.
Like science is for you.
It's hot outside, I know that much.
It is terribly hot outside. In New Orleans was really hot.
I hear that the humidity there is worse than,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
especially here, but even
It's
in
worse.
Florida, you know how humid it gets down there in the summer near the ocean? It's way worse in Louisiana because of all the swamps, I assume.
Well, it's the water. You're a lot closer to the water in New Orleans. You're actually
Right.
under the water in New Orleans. So
Yeah.
It's very hot. So what do we have coming up next? Sports?
Next, we've got sports with Roger Flint. We'll be right back here on the TV 24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden.
May not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here.
All 2324 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months.
The hottest new 2014 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models. You got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team One Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
At Bentley Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
Bama Sheds and Pole Barns, locally and family owned with the best customer service. Custom built to fit your needs with free delivery and setup. Design and price online or stop by and see what we can do for you. Nobody beats our prices and nobody beats our quality. Built in Alabama, made in Alabama. BamaSheds.com.
Outstanding. We're back.
And we're back.
Did we already see sports?
Not yet.
Oh,
That's
we have
what
sports
we're-
coming up.
What's your favorite sport, Jonathan?
My favorite sport besides sailing and skiing would be lacrosse. The favorite one to enjoy watching is baseball. I love AA baseball. or AAA
Interesting.
baseball. Yeah. well,
Really?
The Barons. Have you ever been to like the AAA
I haven't been
minor
to that
league?
one. I worked
Well,
in
yeah,
minor
you worked
league
at-
for 8 years
You were the-
until a year ago, yes.
You were the game show host.
I was.
Yeah, so I
You want to know
love
what my
those.
favorite sport is, though?
What?
The most fun sport to watch is live basketball. I'm just saying.
I was terrible at basketball.
Oh, I was too, but-
Multiple obvious reasons. 5'4" does not play basketball well. No, not at all.
Well, that's
Not at all.
okay. You want to know why I played basketball for 5 years as a child?
I have no idea.
Because Space Jam came out, and that was my motivation. I'm serious. I loved that movie. I still love that movie. But yeah, I think basketball.
Is it a musical?
No,
Oh, okay. I didn't think
could
so.
I could see them making a Space Jam
They'll put it on
musical.
Broadway soon.
They make
It'll
a
be-
stupid musical out of everything these
They do.
days, and it's like just chill.
They do a musical out of everything.
We should make a musical of our newscast.
We should, but before we do that, shouldn't we do sports?
We should do sports.
Let's go to sports.
Let's go.
Hello, everyone. This is Roger, May 20th, 2024, TV 24 with your local sports today. Anniston High School's Malachi Taylor, big track star, signed a scholarship with Alabama A&M. Congratulations to Anniston's High Malachi Taylor. Also, speaking of Anniston High, has anyone went out and checked out the new field? They've got new turf. They're doing all kind of new upgrades. I was out by there the other day, and things are really looking great over there at the Anniston High School football field. Everyone go check that out. That's great for the city of Anniston. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to Anniston High School. A great looking football field to play on every Friday night. Go check that out when you get a chance. Also, some other local news. Some athletes that's already started their career. Dominique Thomas, former football standout for Ohatchee, who played for Clemson, has went into the transfer portal, and he announced a couple of days ago that he is committed to Lane Kiffin and Ole Miss. So Dominique will be taking his talents there to the Ole Miss Rebels to finish out his football career. Also, some more local news coming out recently. White Plains girls softball head coach Lex Muncher will not return as head coach. Principal Andy Ward announced that the other day. This will be White Plains' fourth coach in the last 4 years since longtime coach Rachel Ford retired. So good luck to White Plains. Principal Ward announced that they will be making announcing a replacement soon, so we'll keep you posted on that. Also, this past weekend, the Calhoun County Golf Tour was in full force. The Gadsden City Championship. John Rollins come out with a 2-day total of 139. Brennan Clay 140, one stroke behind, and Ty Cole at 141. We'll try to keep you posted all during the summer with the Calhoun County Golf Tour. A lot of things during the summer. You got your high school kind of, everything out now. Not a lot of high school sports going on, so we'll kind of switch gears for a few months till football gets started. So a lot of different things coming out as far as sports. And also speaking of golf, did anyone check out the PGA Championship yesterday? 5 or 6 of the best golfers in the world just in a shootout yesterday afternoon. Brandon Shoffley ended up getting the win by 1 stroke. He birdied the 18th hole to beat Bryson DeChambeau, who had made a charge and actually tied him and was in the clubhouse waiting until he played 18. So Brandon Shoffley gets his first major, so congratulations to him. Some bad news out of Auburn. Brian Battier, running back, was shot in the head over the weekend. He is in critical condition, and his brother was actually pronounced dead at the scene. So please keep this family in your prayers. We'll try to keep you updated on that. Last thing that I heard, that he was in critical condition, and each day is kind of, just hanging on. So please keep the Battier family in your prayers. Also, last but not least, the Atlanta Braves lost to the San Diego Padres in game 1, 3-1. They were rained out Saturday. Last night, they were defeated 9-1. So they will also have a doubleheader today. They're 5 games behind the Philadelphia Phillies. And be sure and watch my Braves report. That keeps you updated each week with the Braves. We drop that on Facebook every Friday. So that's it for your sports today. I hope everyone stays safe on this beautiful day. Until next time, take care.
Speaking of baseball.
What about it?
My brother-in-law is best friends with Tony Lavulu, who is the manager of the Arizona Diamondbacks.
No way.
Yes way, and I was
Wow.
talking to him, not Tony, but I was talking to my brother-in-law, and he was sharing about how they're doing really well, and his goal is to win the World Series. I suppose that's every manager's goal, right? Is to win.
I was going to say, if he doesn't have that goal, then
what good would it be?
What is he doing?
Yeah. Now at the Tulane University's
Where you just
graduation,
went. Yeah.
they had fireworks. Did
That
you have
is so
fireworks when you
cool.
graduated?
No, and I should have.
I was very disappointed that I didn't, but it was amazing.
They
And
made fireworks back then?
they
I'm
did.
kidding.
It was all
Kidding.
They made lots of noise, but they had being New Orleans. They had their jazz band play.
Their jazz band or their jazz hands?
No, they didn't do jazz hands. They had a band, and they brought in a singer, and they did a song about missing New Orleans. I know you'll miss New Orleans.
I miss New Orleans.
It was very good. It was just a wonderful graduation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So lots of stuff going on this week.
Yes.
We have Oven Odyssey Wednesdays here, live cooking show, and Chef Dave and Susan Shipman will be here to make their specialties, whatever this week's is.
They're great.
And soon in the fall, we'll be coming out with a book all about the recipes.
Oh,
and
that's right.
Yeah.
Then also on Thursday nights at 7 o'clock, I believe, we have Truth, Health, and Wellness with Dr. Matt and Deborah St. John. They are fascinating to listen to. Fascinating. Your wife tuned in, and it was
did, and she asked
fantastic. She did a
questions.
great job with her questions.
She will ask lots of questions. And we have a new show starting, the premiere of Hot Properties, featuring our friends at Copperleaf Properties. It's tonight.
Yay,
At
that's great.
6 o'clock tonight. So just stay tuned. As soon as we go off, you got a half hour to get some coffee, and stay tuned for Catherine Anderson at 6:30 also for Shop 24.
She's
Deals
doing
you
great,
don't
isn't
want to
she?
miss. Yeah.
She's so
All
sweet.
right. We will be back at 5 o'clock tomorrow, right?
We will be.
Okay.
So overall, your weekend was grand,
Yes.
even though you got stuck in a parade.
I got stuck in a parade, but we'll talk more about that on Wednesday.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much for watching the TV 24 News presented by T1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. Signing off from Oxford, Alabama. Have a great night. We'll see you back here tomorrow.